हेलो एंड वेलकम टू रेडियो सिटी इंडियाज यूट्यूब चैनल। मेरा नाम है हैंसन और स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं आशुतोष पैवले जी। नमस्कार, स्टूडियो में आपका स्वागत है।
Hi Hanson, always a pleasure to be here.
एंड फिफ्थ वनडे में क्या हुआ ये 47 ओवर्स में गेम ओवर, मतलब एक इनिंग भी पूरा नहीं खेला पूरा मैच। सो व्हाट हैपेंड एक्चुअली?
That is the unpredictability of West Indies and Pakistan cricket. एक दिन बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं, अगले दिन अपने आप को ही डिसअपॉइंट कर देते हैं।
So the way India came back after the defeat in the third ODI, it was like commendable. दोनों मैचेस में वेस्ट इंडीज 100 odd runs में all out.
But I was surprised India lost the third ODI as well because Bhuvi Bumrah were back. We had discussed about damage control. So the damage control exercise was done by BCCI. Bhuvi Bumrah were back. I expected India to win all three once they were back.
So this is how the ODI stands. So India have won 3-1 and Virat Kohli was the man of the series. The way he's been batting, even in the third one day, Rohit Sharma and Kohli both looked like अलग level पे खेल रहे हैं.
I mean, we've discussed that Rohit Sharma is the second best white ball cricketer in Indian cricket, and he might, just like we mentioned about Kuldeep being the third best in Test cricket, he might be the number one in a few other teams. Same with Rohit Sharma as well. He might be, just because he's playing in the same team as Virat Kohli, he's second best here. He might be number one in white ball cricket for many of the international sides.
Okay, so Dhoni missed out on his 10,000 runs because he couldn't bat. But we'll talk about Shikhar Dhawan. Again, he failed with the bat, with the low scoring.
He was concentrating on Dhawan.
Yeah, I am concentrating on Dhawan because you like Dhawan a lot.
I said the one, his brand. He was promoting his brand in between the third and fourth ODI.
Yeah. So the form seems to be like, is he low on confidence because he was dropped from the Test series?
But out of the 5 matches, 2 dismissals were both against, I think, O'Shane Thomas, wherein dragged the ball in. So inside edges, you can't really predict those. So I'm sure his place is safe. I'm sure he'll bounce back.
Okay, so now we'll move on to the T20 series. So first we'll discuss, this time we'll only discuss the first two T20 internationals. So the third we'll keep it for later because suspense bana rahega. So India, almost a new look team under Rohit Sharma, the second regular captain nowadays.
Good squad. India has come up with a good squad. Only notable omission from the squad, I would say, is Ambati Rayudu. Because Ambati Rayudu got a call for the national team in the ODIs because of his T20 performance in IPL. So he's got, you consider him good enough to play ODIs. He's played decently in ODIs as well. Then he should be getting a T20 call as well because the base of his call up was the performance in IPL.
So what do you think about the Indians playing 11 this time? Because the squad is relatively new.
But playing pretty much settled. Rohit Sharma will open with Shikhar Dhawan. Number 3 will be KL Rahul. The number 4 position, there are 2 contenders, Manish Pandey and Shreyas Iyer. But I believe Shreyas Iyer will play over Manish Pandey. And in fact, I believe Ambati Rayudu also should have been better than these 2 at number 4. 5 and 6, I want both of them to play. Dinesh Karthik and Rishabh Pant. 5 and 6. 7 would be the all-rounder, spinning all-rounder Krunal Pandya. And the 4 bowlers, which I like, are 2 fast bowlers and 2 spinners. The 2 wrist spinners.
Yes. Chahal, Kuldeep, Bumrah and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Since we are mentioning spinners and T20 cricket, there's a very interesting trivia for our viewers. In the recent rankings of T20 internationals, in the ICC rankings, there are 9 spinners in the top 10. So can see the impact which spinners have. The trivia is, who is the lone fast bowler in the top 10?
Okay, so this is the trivia. Answer show ke end pe milega.
This is put up by a Twitter user.
So who is the only fast bowler in the T20 rankings? Who is a fast bowler in the bowling rankings? So
top 10.
Top 10, yeah. So we'll get to know the answers in the end. So now moving on to West Indies.
West Indies, they are hampered with the absence of Wayne Brower being retired, Sunil Narayan not available. Then I don't know why Badri is not there. Samuel Badri is not there. Chris Gayle is not there. Evan Lewis, at the last moment he decided that he won't play the ODI as well as T20. I think Nicholas Puran is their replacement. Ashley Nurse, who was a part of the ODI and T20 setup, got injured.
So
and he was
the injury right now.
Nurse went to see the doctor. That is the thing being said on Twitter.
Yeah.
So and he was the man of the match in the lone ODI which West Indies won. So his impact was there.
Yeah.
So his replacement, I doubt, is yet to be named. So in the current setup, I believe West Indies, the openers are still a bit of uncertain who will play, but the middle order is pretty much settled. Darren Bravo, Hetmeyer and Pollard. They would be 3, 4, 5. Pollard would be at 5. 3 and 4, Bravo or Hetmeyer. 6 and 7 would be the 2 all-rounders. Russell and Brathwaite. Then the 4 bowlers. In the 4 bowlers, 2 spinners. Ideally, Nurse would have played with the left-arm spinner Hari Perry.
Yeah.
But Hari Perry will play, but Nurse being injured, Phoebe and Allen might get a go. So the 2 spinners, 2 fast bowlers, there are only 2 positions, 3 contenders. One is O'Shane Thomas, one is Obed McCoy and Keemo Paul. Okay. I mean, I like O'Shane Thomas and Obed McCoy, but the board seems to prefer
But
Keemo
you
Paul.
love Keemo Paul.
I've always said that before the first ODI, in every video we would have mentioned that I somehow feel Keemo Paul is not yet ready for international cricket.
So Keemo Paul is out. So openers, what do you take? Like 2 guesses?
Now, because Robin Powell had a very good series in the T20 internationals, in the CPL as well as T20 international against Bangladesh. So they can't drop him because 6 and 7 being Russell and Brathwaite. And they also opened with Robin Powell in the last ODI. So Robin Powell will slot in as one opener.
Yeah.
The next opener, I think, would be the replacement. Either of the two, because you need a wicket keeper. So the only 2 wicket keepers in the squad are Nicholas Pooran and Dinesh Ramdin. So I think either of the one of the two will surely play and might open as well.
Okay.
I think Nicholas Pooran mostly, or they might just everyone moves one position up and Nicholas Pooran or Dinesh Ramdin plays at number 6.
Okay.
Wherein Darren Bravo, Hetmeyer, Pollard all move up a position and then he slots in.
So this is what we think that the playing 11 will be. पता नहीं कितना अभी होगा क्योंकि it's like unpredictable.
This is what I think the board will play. You never know what happens.
So now coming to the predictions, who do you think?
Now with as I said, as always mentioned, it's easy to predict Test, a little tougher to predict ODI cricket, and the toughest to predict T20 cricket because the match is so short that small 20 overs that anyone with a few good overs, a good spell, a good innings, a little cameo, anyone can beat anyone. So the gap between the teams reduces a lot. So very difficult to predict T20s, but still I'll stick out my neck and say India has the firepower to win the series.
Okay. So even though West Indies are with Pollard, Russell, Brathwaite and all the other firepower they need,
I'll say 2-1 for sure, if not 3-0.
Okay. So till the time we meet for the third T20, what do you think the scoreline will be? Because
as I said, difficult to predict to which two. Yes. So I'll just stick to my series prediction of 2-1 India for sure, if not 3-0.
Okay. So this is what the prediction is right now. So before we end, let's get the answer for the trivia. So who is the only fast bowler in the T20 top 10 rankings? So what is the answer?
You are a cricket enthusiast, you have the right acumen. Make an attempt.
Okay, so any clue?
Okay, he was there in the IPL setup. He played 28 in IPL and an Australian international.
Australian. I think it's Mitchell Starc.
Mitchell Starc didn't play 28 in IPL. In fact, he hasn't played, I think, a couple of IPLs before that as well.
Andrew Tye?
A good attempt. Andrew Tye has a fantastic IPL. Andrew Tye has a good international, but not the right answer. But a good attempt, I would say.
Who is it? Is that guy Stanley? Billy
Stanley.
Yes.
So Billy Stanley played for SRH and in the midst of the IPL got injured. But he's the only fast bowler in the top 10.
It was a very difficult question. I just guessed it like 2000.
No, I think with Australia and fast bowler and played in IPL, we had the right filters.
Yeah. So this is the trivia for today. So आप जाइए अपने दोस्तों को बताइए थोड़ा ऐसा कॉलर ऊपर
and check the other 9 bowlers as well, incidentally spinners, and incidentally Kuldeep Yadav is not there in the list. Okay. So we have 9 spinners other than Kuldeep Yadav in the top 10.
Okay, so Kuldeep, you have a chance to come in the top 10. 3 T20s against West Indies. all the best. So we'll end the show for today. This is me, Hansen, and Ashutosh signing off. If you have any comments, please do write in. We will surely read them in the next show. And we'll see you before the third T20 International begins. And I hope that time it will be 2-0 or 1-1 in favor of India.
1-1. We would want 2-0.
No, if we have 1-1, we'll have something more to discuss for the third.
Okay.
Yes, so this is me, Hansen, and Ashutosh signing off. Bye-bye. Stay tuned.
Ciao.
Radio City.